rest of the grid. Everybody being here?
Well, we'll find out shortly. Janaka Dias, thumbs up. He's all geared up to have a second win, so fingers crossed there. But a big gap in the middle. Aravinda Premadasa missing in action. But Pasandu Pires takes his place on third grid. There you go. An improvement from his earlier grid position, number 49.
It's become a habit with Aravinda Premadasa not to do the big races. Why?
Yeah. Well, right behind them, that's Dinesh Dehragoda with last year's champion, Darin Veerasinghe. So, 4 contenders to watch out for. Janaka Dias without Premadasa, anything's possible, I guess.
Lights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and off. Good start. Definitely a good start for Pasandu Pires. Janaka Dias holding on to his racing line. Pasandu Pires heading towards that exit corner.
Pires is spinning out already. Janaka Dias caught up in that pile-up as well.
Oh,
Walking
this is awesome stuff in that last race, heading into the exit corner, out of the People's Bank corner, into the Kuwait Airways corner, out of the NGK corner. Darin Veerasinghe in second place. Janaka Dias at the back of the grid. Dinesh Dehragoda is fortunate to be up in front.
Well, there you have it, folks. Racing at its best. A little bit of a mishap going into the gooseneck gives Dehragoda the most wanted opening, and he is blazing ahead. But Darin Veerasinghe up in second. So Janaka Dias, Pasandu Pires, both still stuck at the back.
I'll tell you, this is a very strong race. It's 8 laps. Janaka Dias is capable of a lot of things. That's race leader Dinesh Dehragoda. Darin Veerasinghe second. Nalin T. Pereira is fourth in the SLGT points table. Oh. Who's 69? Nalin T. Pereira.
Trying into a little bit of trouble with Kaushal Samarasinghe there.
It could have been a lot worse.
But behind them, Janaka Dias has a lot of groundwork to do. If he finishes strong on the podium, he still has a chance on that challenge trophy. But up ahead, Dinesh Dehragoda still in the lead.
Janaka Dias is poised to really challenge getting into a podium finish. But Pasandu Pires has other ideas. Now they've got alongside each other. And they're just behind Kaushal Samarasinghe. I don't think he'll hold on for too long in that third position. You could smell the high octane in the air. Excellent weather conditions. This is going to be a very fast race. Not right up in front, but at second, third, fourth positions.
That's the battle for third place. Should be with Kaushal Samarasinghe, Janaka Dias and Pasandu Pires.
Expect really big racing in this last event of the day. Janaka Dias getting alongside Kaushal Samarasinghe. Oh, he's gone in front. He's now in the podium finish. And take a look at Pasandu Pires swinging around here and there. Kaushal Samarasinghe not giving anything away. Janaka Dias pushed out. Pasandu Pires has a clear view. He gets inside. But he can't beat Janaka Dias. Very quick change of gears and in position. Boy, this race is fast or what?
Well, Haritha, this is what Janaka Dias would have had in mind when he went into that little bit of a mishap. If he finishes strong, he'll have enough points to lift that challenge trophy.
And in the process, for this race at least, it's plain sailing or cool driving for Dinesh Dehragoda and behind him.
Maybe we shouldn't speak too fast, Haritha, given the fact that these two drivers, Pires and Dias, both making their way up on this position.
The way they are driving now, one of them will have to give way. I hope it's not going to be until that last lap. And I'm talking about the final podium finish only. Plenty happening. Going inside the line, Vasindu Piris has been stayed away by Janaka Dias. He's taking the outside lane and he's held it very well, mind you. Now Vasindu Piris makes his move. Janaka Dias holding it, almost kissing bumper to bumper. This is dangerous. Vasindu Piris gets inside the racing line and holds it ahead of Janaka Dias. Great work into the exide corner. They'll get out of the exide corner into the People's Bank corner. Get out of People's Bank corner right now into the Kuwait Airways corner. That's the third bend. And away from that into the NPK corner and outside it. There's Vasindu Piris in front. Janaka Dias almost takes a spin. But that has helped Dinesh Deragoda to be well in front and in control. Darin Veerasinghe now has problems. Janaka Dias in third place. He is chasing Darin Veerasinghe. And Vasindu Piris knows that this is the time to make the move. Oh, this is a marvelous race. Darin Veerasinghe does not have the power to hold off these two cars. I can tell you that much. He must be wondering what's happening. Two very fast cars. Daredevil driving. Janaka Dias gets into second place. Vasindu Piris is after him. They are now in podium finish positions. Boy, Deragoda, take care.
Oh yeah, Deragoda should have his eyes on those side mirrors now. Any second, Janaka Dias, Piris, and even Darin could be pulling up right next to him. But Dinesh Deragoda still in the lead. Janaka Dias, Vasindu Piris in second and third. Darin Veerasinghe still trying his level best to hang in there.
Prepare for some outstanding stuff already. The Vasindu Piris car is having some loose ends. That's not normal if he didn't have anything. Janaka Dias screaming in.
Well, they're ready to lap people. Dinesh has already done the needful.
Vasindu Piris has done the needful himself. Is he holding on to the right race line? Yes, he is. Part of the reason was somebody was going too slow. And that somebody, we'll find out and let you know. That somebody was number 8 and that was Manish Gunithilaka. That cost Janaka Dias his second position. He had to get out of danger. Vasindu Piris and Janaka Dias locked in battle. Good camera work too. Dinesh Deragoda really getting up. 2 more laps to go. 3/4 of the race gone. Janaka Dias slowed down. Now why would that be? Probably he had to take the safe option, not to lose. Really pushing himself. But Vasindu Piris knows that he's got an opportunity. The entire clan is watching. Raja Piris will be very concerned about his son. They actually drive this sport on the trail lines. Ahead of Dias. Deragoda up in front. Final lap. Last race for the day. Rotterdam Circuit Meet 2011. Live on Channel I. Sri Lanka Air Force. It's a Seat Slada event. Together with the Sri Lanka Air Force. Denzel Darling. Ready with the flag. Dinesh Deragoda. Driving his vehicle, the Lancer Mitsubishi, in front of Vasindu Piris and Janaka Dias, second and third respectively. So it would be Darin Veerasinghe in fourth place. What a race. Vanishka, we've had fun, haven't we?
Nothing short of pure fun. Well, that's number 89, Kapila Jasundra, I believe. But the top 3 cars, Dinesh Deragoda, Vasindu Piris, Janaka Dias, now making their way to the podium. It was a fantastic race. Janaka ran into a little bit of trouble there with Paris heading into the first gooseneck. But afterwards, the two drivers drove side by side to climb up to do a second and a third place finish. And that should be Kapila Jayasundara. He's taken his car out. But Dinesh Deharagoda, winner of the second SLGT race.
He was lucky, but he drove a calculated race, got out of danger and trouble, and maintained his position. They've stayed there and made their mark. We thank you for being with us. The final awards will be handled later on. But Channel I is pleased as the leader in sports to come forward. Here's the highlights of the last race. Janaka was in pole. Arvind Premadas had second position in the grid, but he didn't initially. Pasin Dupiris got into a trouble together with Janaka but they got out of jail and got into the race once again. But this particular incident gave Dinesh Deharagoda, who was back in the grid, a clear opportunity to get in front. There's Nalini Pereira and Kaushal Samarasinghe who got close to each other, brushed their cars. Dinesh Deharagoda got in front. Once you give an opening to a driver of his caliber, he knows what to do with it. Plenty happened behind him. Darin Veerasinghe was briefly in second place, and the ding-dong battle for supremacy on the podium between Janaka and Pasin Dupiris was something to really cheer about. I always said that it would be great not to lose any of them other than in a place of the podium, and that's exactly how they provided the thrills. Actually, the last lap was event-free, but all the other 7 laps